Hey y'all, it's me Cece back with another video. So I'm gonna talk about the backlash I get being called an Uncle Tom, being called a sellout. Y'all ask me all the time, like, how do you deal with all of the negative comments? Like, it's crazy how so many people are coming after you just by being a diverse business. Without further ado, we're gonna get right on to the video, and y'all stay tuned. Bring my pops in. I'm gonna ask him how he feel about me being, you know, called an Uncle Tom, being called a sellout, you know, just about all the around social media comments. So, and then I'm gonna give y'all my intake on it. So hey pops.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
So I get a lot of backlash as being a diverse business. I get a lot of people calling me an Uncle Tom and a sellout, and you know, different little comments I see. So what do you think, or how do you feel about me being a diverse business and just, you know, being a business that accommodating, you know, everyone?
Well, first off, y'all don't know me. My name's Solo, so y'all can call me Solo. But what I think about the backlash that you get, first off, the Uncle Tom thing, I would say, first of all, my question is to a lot of people, maybe you watching, I mean, what is an Uncle Tom? If you want to be honest, you all are Uncle Toms. Everybody Uncle Tom. I mean, you work for Uncle Tom, so, yeah, I mean, you get paid by Uncle Tom. I mean, we pay the IRS, he Uncle Tom. I mean, so to me, honestly, in all reality, I think it's like foolish, and I think it's statements that people make, like racist statements, hate speech, that a lot of people just minds have been trained a certain way. And I mean, I don't believe in Uncle Toms and all this stuff, especially when a person is trying to bring in unity and show that there is no difference between black, white, Mexican, Latino, Puerto Rican, whoever it may be. There is no difference to me, honestly. And I think it's a great thing that my daughter is doing. And I think it's just a thing people just are closed-minded, in my opinion. People are closed-minded. People really don't understand what togetherness and unity really means. Like, you can be white and wear a do-rag. I mean, just because I may see a white guy wearing a do-rag, I don't have nothing against that white guy. He may have waves, he may be into waves. It's just like, I mean, growing up, I would say when I was growing up, it was like weird. People would think it was weird, not me. People would think it was weird for white boys to, you know, get their straight hair, get it wavy like black guys. And they would get ridiculed for that. Like, they would get persecuted in school, all through life. I've seen that. And, you know, they would say that that white guy trying to be a Negro or a black person. He think he white chocolate or something like that. But I think it doesn't matter. I mean, you like what you like, and even when it come down to bonnets and things, or our Caucasian sisters wearing bonnets, there's no race to this stuff. I mean, there's no race. Everybody wear bonnets. They were wearing bonnets before we even found out what bonnets was. I mean, blacks and whites back in the day. I mean, you can go back, way back. I mean, they was wearing scarves. They was wearing, I mean, all this stuff. It's just not brought down to one culture. In my honest opinion, it's really not. And honestly, it's not that deep to me. I mean, if a white guy want to wear a do-rag, or white, or let me say Caucasian, because I'm not a racist, period. Like, I don't believe in race, but a lot of y'all are racist. Just to jump off the subject, a lot of y'all act racist. Even our black people, you act racist. Like, some of us racist and don't even know we racist. with some of us against white people and don't like Caucasians just for the fact. I mean, for no reason, honestly. I mean, and just because a lot of us, I'm gonna say our black people, our black culture, just because a lot of us was, our ancestors and stuff went through slavery, doesn't mean everybody is like that. Every white person is racist. I love Caucasian people. I love Mexican. I love everybody. I love everybody God created. And I really think it's a bunch of garbage, like, honestly. And people just need to get a more open mind. More open mind and really stop the foolishness. And just because CC Mink, as y'all know her, but my daughter, just because she stepped out the box and really showing that there is no difference, that Caucasian sisters can do the same thing we do, and she allowed them to make them feel comfortable. You know, now they coming out wearing their bonnets and not afraid to show it, and I think it's an amazing thing. And because y'all know God is love, God is unity. We are created through Christ, like, honestly, and we all bleed red. Ain't none of it. If we get stabbed, shot, or anything else, we all bleed the same. There is no difference. So, I mean, that's my honest opinion. But I really think that it's a sad thing that we even have to have this conversation, but the conversation need to be had, I mean, just to stop a lot of things. Like, we need to stop a lot of differences. Like, we need to stop a lot of white thing and black thing and, I mean, and all this foolishness, man. Like, we all are people, and whatever we decide to do in life, I mean, we all for it. I mean, and we should really practice unity, really practice togetherness, and really practice the true love of God. Like, that's my honest opinion. Like, because we ain't got the love of God, we ain't got nothing. Like, for real, we all racist if you ain't got the love of God. Because we can all find something on somebody that we don't like. And just because we don't like a thing or we're not used to a certain thing doesn't mean that a person or a culture can't do that. You know what I'm saying? In my honest opinion. So, I mean, people gonna hate, and you can't stop people from hating. But I honestly believe that a lot of hatred is being spoken and being commented, and just being ridiculed simply because, I mean, some people got closed minds, and I mean, you gotta get an open mind and realize that we all the same, and nothing is down to a culture. It's just like wearing Jordans. I mean, like I said, back in the day, it was weird for white people to wear Jordans. Like, see, white, you would say that the white man trying to be black, but that's not true. White people was wearing, it was a white man that created the Jordans. I mean, Tinker Hatfield is a white man, a Caucasian brother. And Michael Jordan is the basketball player, he the face of the shoes. So, I mean, it'll all just come down to that, in my honest opinion. But I honestly believe that a lot of things need to stop, and just support the culture, man. Support the culture. Embrace our Caucasian sisters. Embrace them. Man, they trying to grow their hair. They want pretty hair as well. Like, I mean, it's not a culture thing even for our Caucasian sisters to wear weave. They've been doing it. They just don't advertise it a whole lot. We see the black sister all the time wearing weave, and most of the time wearing weave because your hair won't grow. But you know, most people need it, and thank God for it. We honor God for it because it's a blessing somebody came up with it. Like, for real, because a lot of us need it. We need it. Men too. We wear them too. We wear wigs, toupees, and all that stuff. Well, the Caucasian brothers do too. So I'm just saying, like, we can't get this down to a culture thing. Because even look at this, and I'm gonna end this conversation. Just look at this. Like, you see how our black sisters are dyeing their hair blonde now. Where we get that from? Ain't damn black person in the world was born with blonde hair. That's a white girl thing. So why is it okay for you to wear a blonde wig, sister? Just tell me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say this. I know some of y'all gonna come in the comments saying, "Oh well, black people do grow blonde hair, but it's not common." And that's what we're saying. It's not common in the African American culture to grow blonde hair. Yes, I understand you have a few black women do grow blonde hair, but that's not common. It's not. So, which brings me to my next question. And you know, some people, you know, you hear it's cultural appropriation all the time. So, do you feel like there is a such thing as cultural appropriation, or you know, it's just something people holler to just, you know, cause division?
I mean, to me, like I said before, a lot of things, and then this thing runs really deep. So you have to, like, from the standpoint, like, you really have to ask the question, like, what point of view are you trying to say, like, cultural appropriation? Like, what's, I mean, you have to, like, really think about it. Like, it's really deeper. I mean, you can say certain things, but in all nationality, all these things, in all reality, I'm sorry, all these things and all these conflicts and conflict of interest and all these subjects, it really, like, causes division.
It really does.
It boils down to division. All this thing, all these culture things and whatever you want to call it, racism, cultural appropriations, and all this terminology, it just all come down to the one word, division. Division. It brings division. Yeah. And God didn't create us to be divided.
Because me, I say it all the time, it's not culture appropriation. I don't even believe in culture appropriation because I feel like we always mimicking each other culture, because we go eat Chinese food, we go eat Asian food. You know, hear the Chinese saying, don't eat our food because you're not Chinese. Right. So I feel like, you know, it's just a word that people use to cause a lot of conflict.
That's just it.
So to me, it's culture appreciation. If I go eat Chinese food, I'm appreciating their culture. Their food is really good. Right. So that's how I feel about it. Right. But you know, I'm not in the camera, but y'all know it's Mrs. C. I'm in the background.
Like this. Y'all really think about it. I'm gonna put some on your mental right now. Is it cool for our Caucasian sister or brother to go to Church's Chicken? I mean, cause that's a black folks thing. Yeah. So what you gonna say? So a lot of y'all that don't like the sisters wearing the bonnets, or if you see a white guy with a do-rag on, oh, what about if you see him in Church's Chicken line? Is it okay? That ain't right for them to be in Church's Chicken line? What about us? A lot of us eat at Tzatziki's, and I don't know if a lot of y'all around the world got Tzatziki's and other places that the healthy spots. And if it's culture appropriated, more white folks eat healthier than black people. Yeah. So I'm trying to be like the white man. If I ask y'all, because I'm trying to change my life. I don't want diabetes. I don't want cancer and sickness. So I'm trying to take care of my body and eat the right stuff. But you have to like really, like we got to really stop being closed-minded and really get down to the real factor of the matter, that the devil and the enemy, this world, want us divided. They want us separated, man. And my Caucasian brother, my Caucasian sister, we are all one. We all one. Forget the skin color. I may be a black man, but I'm your brother. I'm your brother. I was made from God. I come from heaven. And you come from God as well. All of us were birthed out the loins of God. And he blew up within us the breath of life. All of us is breathing, living, moving by the power of God. But our God, don't none of us matter. Like, don't none of us matter. And that's my conclusion of the matter. So I hope y'all, you know, open your minds up, man. Open your minds up. Really open your minds up.
Yes. So, in conclusion of this video, y'all already know what I'm going to say is love, not hate. Unity, not division. And we are better together. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Also, comment down below. We want to hear what you guys have to say. Share. And y'all, we out. Peace.
Subscribe. Haircut Not Right.
Yes. Peace.